In this video, we're going to take a look at sorting a pivot table. So we've got the same data that we've had in some of our other examples for pivot tables. You can only do a pivot table if you have repeating values in one or more columns. We have repeating values in the product column, the month column, and the region column. So this is a great data set to use for a pivot table. So all you have to do is be in the data, not up here in the title, but any place in the data here, including the headings. And let's go to our Insert tab and say that we want to insert a pivot table. Since we were in the data, it automatically selected the data by default, and we're going to put it on a new worksheet so we don't have to do anything here. We'll just click on OK. So here is our pivot table template. We don't have anything in it yet, and here's a list of our pivot table fields. And let's create a simple pivot table. Let's do our product first. It'll collapse the products into 3 values and list them here. And then let's choose our month. Underneath each product, we will have the 6 months that we have data for. And then let's click on revenue. We'll just leave region out of this. Okay. So now we've got some of the revenue over here, and the formatting does not carry over. So I'm just going to select that column and format it with dollars and dollar signs and commas. So it looks a little bit better. It's a little bit easier to read. Okay. So we want to sort our data. Notice, first of all, that by default, if you put a value down here, it will sort it. So products was put down there first, and it sorts it by alphabetically, so B and F and T. And the months were put down here second, and they're sorted. They're not sorted alphabetically, though. This is one of those things that Excel knows about, and it will put the months in chronological order rather than alphabetical order, which is the way I think you'd probably want it about 99% of the time anyway. Okay. So since these are sorted by month, chronologically, these numbers are not going to be sorted numerically. So if you want to sort numbers, let's say we want them sorted by month, and we'll put the biggest one at the top. I've got 2 ways to do it. I can right click and I can choose sort, and I can choose largest, smallest. And now I've got the best month at the top. I've got the worst month down here at the bottom. The other way to do it is to go to your data tab, and let's put them in ascending order this time, and click smallest to largest. And now we've got them in ascending order from smallest to largest. So if you click on a non-bold number and do a sort, all of them will be sorted based on the revenue. Now, let's go here and click on one of the bold numbers. And let's do an A to Z sort on that. It puts my smallest one at the top, and then Brazilian, and then French. So those are ascending. Let's go back up here and put those in descending order. So I've got my best product at the top. So when I'm on the bold numbers, they get sorted on the bold numbers. When I'm on the non-bold numbers, they'll get sorted on the non-bold numbers. If you click on a text column, let's go back over here and click on one of our product names, and let's do an alphabetical sort, A to Z. Now they're in alphabetical order, B and F and T. And if I go here and do a reverse sort, they'll be in reverse alphabetical order, but let's leave them the way they were. If I want to get them back in chronological order, I can click on any one of the months and do an A to Z. And it does not do an alphabetical sort. It does a chronological sort based on month. So you can sort any way that you want to sort. You can pick a text column over here in column A. You can pick a number in column B. It can be a bold one. It can be a non-bold one. And you can basically sort the data pretty much any way that you want to. And if we had more columns, say we had pulled region into this, we'd be able to do the same thing with region as well.